In the vast theater of the cosmos, a new actor emerged, a golden-winged sentinel known as the James Webb Space Telescope. Suspended delicately at Lagrange Point 2, a million miles from Earth, it extended its intricate mirrors to catch the light from the beginning of time itself. This wasn't just a telescope, it was a time machine, a prophet, and perhaps, a key to rewriting the story of existence. From the moment its mirrors unfurled, humanity held its breath. The cosmos, for the first time, was preparing to whisper its secrets not in riddles, but in luminous truths captured across the infrared spectrum. What followed was not just a cascade of discoveries, but a complete reframing of reality. And yet, within the beauty of stellar nurseries and galactic collisions, the James Webb Space Telescope began to detect anomalies. Patterns that defied physics. Structures that should not exist. Galaxies too old, too evolved, far too early. This is the story of how the universe, under the gaze of the most powerful eye we've ever built, began to look back at us, and how what it revealed may force us to reconsider everything we thought we knew. Act 1, a cosmic dream realized. The origins of the James Webb Space Telescope are rooted in ambition and vision. Conceived as the successor to the Hubble Space Telescope, JWST was meant to peer deeper, further, and with greater clarity than any instrument before it. Where Hubble saw the visible, Webb would see the invisible, the early universe, cloaked in infrared. 27 years of planning, design, debate, and technological revolution culminated in a breathtaking launch on December 25, 2021. A Christmas gift not just to scientists, but to the future of our species. Unlike Hubble, which orbits Earth, JWST would occupy a more distant perch, a gravitationally stable point where it could remain cool and unperturbed, shielded from the heat of the sun by its massive sunshield. Its mission: to gaze into the earliest epochs of time. To see the first galaxies. To unravel the mysteries of star birth, planetary formation, and perhaps even detect biosignatures on alien worlds. But as its golden eyes opened, the universe didn't just answer our questions, it asked new ones. Act 2, Whispers from the Beginning. The first images stunned the world. The Carina Nebula, revealed in exquisite detail, appeared like a celestial cathedral, towering clouds sculpted by radiation and stellar winds, cradling newborn stars within. Then came the cosmic cliffs, the Southern Ring Nebula, and Stephan's Quintet, galaxies colliding in a gravitational dance billions of years in the making. But it was the deep field images that truly shook the foundations of cosmology. Galaxies, ancient, evolved, and surprisingly well structured, appeared far too soon after the Big Bang. According to the Standard Model, such galaxies should not have existed at this point in time. Yet there they were, massive, mature, and glowing defiantly from the darkness. Scientists hesitated. Had they miscalculated redshifts? Were there errors in the data? But the evidence mounted. One paper after another confirmed the same thing: the early universe was more complex, more evolved, and far more mysterious than expected. Act 3, the universe out of order. These discoveries weren't just surprising, they were paradigm-shattering. Galaxies like Glass Z13 and Sears 93316 appeared just 300 million years after the Big Bang, yet bore structural features of much older systems. How could so much matter have coalesced so quickly? How did stars form so rapidly? Where was the primordial chaos predicted by the Standard? In the vast, endless theater of the cosmos, a new actor emerged, a golden-winged sentinel, known as the James Webb Space Telescope. It hung in space with quiet grace, suspended at Lagrange Point 2, a million miles away from Earth. This position, so carefully chosen, allowed it to escape the disturbances of Earth's atmosphere, standing as a silent guardian in the heavens, watching over the universe. Its purpose was profound. It wasn't just an instrument to observe distant stars or galaxies, it was a time machine. With its intricate mirrors and delicate instruments, it reached into the very fabric of time itself, capturing light that had traveled for billions of years to reach its lenses. It saw into the depths of the cosmos like no telescope before it had ever done. What it saw was more than light, it saw the dawn of creation, the birth of galaxies, the collision of stars, and the quiet whispers of ancient worlds that had long since disappeared into the folds of time. This was no ordinary piece of technology. It was more than a telescope. It was a prophet, a cosmic eye that could reveal the deepest secrets of the universe, lifting the veil on the unknown, and perhaps, offering us a glimpse of truths that could change everything we thought we knew. And maybe, just maybe, it held the key to rewriting the very story of existence. From the moment the golden wings of the telescope unfurled, humanity stood in awe. It was as though the universe, having waited for this very moment, was preparing to speak. For the first time, the cosmos was not merely a collection of distant, hazy lights, it was becoming something far more tangible. The secrets of the universe were no longer shrouded in riddle and uncertainty. The James Webb Space Telescope, with its sensitive instruments, was set to unveil these mysteries, not in shadows, but in radiant, undeniable truths. The first images it sent back were breathtaking, but they were only the beginning. What followed was not merely a stream of discoveries, but a complete reframing of reality itself. Everything we had believed about the universe, about time, and about space was suddenly questioned. It was as if the universe, under the gaze of Webb's powerful eye, began to look back at us, its watchers. And what it revealed, what it showed us, may force humanity to reconsider everything we thought we knew about the universe, and our place within it. Amidst the beauty of newborn stars emerging from the cosmic dust, in the swirling dance of galaxies crashing together in a magnificent cosmic ballet, the telescope began to detect anomalies, patterns, structures, and phenomena that defied everything we had learned. Galaxies that were far too old, far too evolved, appearing far too early in the timeline of the universe. The more Webb looked, the more it revealed that the universe was not the predictable, ordered place we had imagined. It was a realm of chaos and wonder, where the rules we had set down no longer applied. These anomalies weren't just strange. They were fundamental. They weren't just errors in our instruments. They weren't just glitches in the data. These were real, physical phenomena, forces at work that we didn't understand. Patterns that had no place in the universe we thought we knew. This is the story of how the universe, under the watchful gaze of the most powerful eye humanity had ever constructed, began to look back at us. And how what it revealed might just force us to rethink everything we thought was true about time, space, and existence.